Welcome back, Raiders. The Northline update is here, which was featured in the roadmap, but we now have more information, and by the time you see this video, it should be live. So here's what you need to know. Mylan from the future here. The Northline update is out now. It's now dark. I have played it. The Matriarch event is in rotation. I played it on Blue Gates. We've got the entire server to work together. We could not see the Matriarch. It's like a puzzle or something you need to solve to spawn her. The event description reads, a Matriarch has been sighted nearby. Her children seem hell-bent on keeping her from harm. So go out there and work out how to summon the Matriarch. The things that we tried is just going around and killing as many Ark as we could. Nothing seemed to happen there. What was really weird though, especially for Blue Gate, the Leaper wasn't there, the Bastion wasn't there, and the Bombardier was not there. I think that probably has something to do with it. We had people checking underneath, we had people up above. We couldn't work it out. Hopefully by the time this is posted, maybe it'll be worked out and you guys will be like, you're an idiot, Marlon. We already know how to do it. Or maybe it's not, and this is the first time you're hearing about it, and you can go out there and solve it yourself. I'm going to read through the rest of the patch notes now in case you have no idea what's included in Northline update. All right, see ya. Raiders, beneath Speranza is a sprawling network of tunnels, and it seems some have been sealed off with great effort. However, the ingenuity and elbow grease, nothing stays hidden forever. Will you join Speranza's efforts to rebuild the tunnels and connect what has been lost? Join the Community Unlock event, Breaking New Ground. On November 13th, the Community Unlock event, Breaking New Ground begins. By the time this video goes live, this should be out and you should be able to do it. In this event, players have asked to contribute resources to the tunnel project. In Speranza, nothing comes for free, and the tunnel project is no different. Basic materials must be collected and donated for the restoration of the tunnels to reach the 5th map, Stella Mortis. So before we get access to the 5th map, we're going to have to complete this project as a community. Any player that has played at least 5 rounds can participate in this community effort. Materials needed: metal parts, fabric, chemicals, rubber parts, plastic parts. I'll put some B-roll in the footage once this goes live and you can see how this works out. But your efforts will not go unrewarded. Donations in the Breaking New Ground event will earn merits, a new event currency that will fuel the next phase of progression. While there is a cap on how many merits can be earned for material donation, additional contributions will aid Speranza in reaching Stella Mortis more quickly. Right, so by the looks of it, you really are going to want to contribute your materials to unlocking the new map, so you get these merits. I don't believe we know what this new currency gives us yet in this next phase. I'll add in some information here if we can work it out once it goes live. Once completed, the restoration of the tunnels and unlocking of Stella Mortis will trigger phase 2, staking our claim, a new progression track. Okay, new progression track. Map unlock, Stella Mortis. Carved deep in the northern mountains, Stella Mortis tempts raiders to explore an abandoned facility that remains relatively well preserved compared to the wreckage of the lower Rust Belt. Cold and sterile, these ruins hint at what humanity left behind and is pushed towards the stars. Oh, very nice. Okay, so things are not as beat up as the Rust Belt. Hence, it's not the Rust Belt. The reconnection of the tunnels to Stella Mortis will trigger the opening of phase 2, staking our claim. You already said that. This is a new progression track with personal rewards and challenges and will run for a limited time until December. I don't really know what they mean by progression track, but like a deck to get cosmetics and stuff. But it is limited. It is a limited time until December. All right. New Ark enemies, gameplay, items, and more. Raiders who investigate Stella Mortis will recover rare resources, new gameplay items, maybe even schematics for a long-lost technology. The Northline update also introduces 2 new Ark enemies, each bringing distinct challenges to those who are brave enough to venture outside. The Matriarch is an imposing Ark machine that makes the Queen look friendly. So this is I've seen screenshots of this, or like these little outlines. I don't know how official they are, but the Matriarch is meant to be bigger than the Queen, and then the Emperor is bigger than the Matriarch, I believe, and can be found during a specific map condition. Okay, so like the Queen and the Harvester, there's going to be a map condition for the Matriarch, right? The Shredder will first appear in Stella Mortis, challenging raiders to stay sharp in close quarter encounters. Right. So it looks like the Matriarch will be on probably all the maps as an event condition, or at least more than one map. but Shredder will only appear on Stella Mortis, or at least first appear on Stella Mortis. Right. You're also going to get some new weapons and gameplay items, a new legendary weapon. Cool. I haven't crafted the old ones yet. 3 new mines. Okay. And 2 new grenades. New Stella Mortis quests. All right. So you're going to get some more quests. Looking ahead, the Northline is just the beginning of the Arc Raiders post-launch roadmap. The next update, Cold Snap, arrives this December, which introduces Flickering Flames events, a new snowfall map condition, their weighted expedition project, Raider reset, and more. Right, you can actually see this here in their roadmap for Cold Snap, December, snowfall map condition, Flickering Flames events, expedition departure windows. You need to complete your project before then if you want to reset your account. New Raider deck, new quests. Now, there were other patch notes that I actually haven't covered yet as well, just in case you're interested. Duo matchmaking and a store update. So a few areas of discussion in the community and the actions they've taken. Duo matchmaking. We have silently tested and enabled Duo prioritized matchmaking beginning earlier this week. Duo matchmaking will work like this. First, we prioritize solos and squads to play separately. After that, we prioritize duos to play with other duos and for trios to play with trios. Please note this is not 100% guaranteed system, so it may at times run into different constellations of players other than your own. Store cosmetic prices. We've heard your feedback. We reviewed our prices and made adjustments to lower prices where applicable. Revised prices will go live tomorrow, Thursday the 13th at 10:30 CET. For any raider who has already made a purchase on the old pricing, will compensate you for the difference. These raider tokens will be refunded back into your account automatically in the coming week. Right, so you'll get the difference back and refunded. Raider decks. At the moment, we have 1 free raider deck available for all players. In the future, you will see both free and premium raider decks. Important things to note. Gameplay items are only in free raider decks. To help you along the way as a new raider, we have included some gameplay items in the free raider deck, which can be unlocked via progression. There are no pay-to-win items in the premium raider decks. The focus for premium decks are based on cosmetics and convenience. For more details on what to come in Arc Raiders, please check out the roadmap. We continue to build and adjust the game with you in mind, so thank you. The last thing I want to say is there still has not been any mention of the hidden bunker or this being solved. I believe it is not being solved yet. I don't think it's just for trials. The amount of people that just spam me, it's just for trials, it's just for trials. I think this bloody thing has something to do with it. I wanted to get some more footage today and make a video about it to try to solve this, but man, it's been tough. My personal thoughts on why this hasn't been solved is it does require a lot of communication with random people, either in teams and solo, and people are pretty poor. It's like trying to solve a Destiny puzzle with absolute random people, and there's always that one person spamming, nah, it won't be that, nah, couldn't it be that, and they just convince everyone not to try anything, and then we still haven't solved it. Anyway, if you ping this thing on the hidden bunker map, it actually says it's a quest objective. Still waiting. I hope Arc comes out and says, you can solve this right now. Please keep trying to solve it. And that's it. All right. I'll see you in the update. Bye-bye. Like and comment. Greatly appreciate it. Bye-bye. See ya. Peace.